Welcome back, Gundam guys and Gundam gals. PatrickGrade here from GGInfiniteNews.com. And today I'm very happy to bring you the unboxing video for the Master Grade RX-0 Unicorn Gundam 02 Banshee. So this seems to be the year of the Banshee so far. We saw two high-grade releases earlier this year, which I of course reviewed, so check those out if you haven't done so already. As well as two Master Grade releases this month. This one being the OVA version, which we'll see in the upcoming anime. And there's also a limited edition version of the Master Grade kit that follows the manga design, which is basically the Verka version of the Unicorn Gundam with a few slight alterations. I should also be reviewing that kit sometime soon, so stay tuned for that one. But for now, let's take a look at the box here, and let me adjust the camera. So here's a quick look at the box art. On the front here, we get some really nicely colored artwork, with the Banshee being all psycho-framed and powered up, shooting off the railgun on his arm. But this is a pretty standard pose that we've seen on a lot of Master Grade releases recently. So the pose is getting a little overused here, I think. But regardless, the artwork is nice. We see Jesta there in the background on this floating platform there, and the Unicorn Banshee in unicorn mode there as well. So two different versions of the unicorn on the cover, looking really nice. Along one edge, we see the differences between the destroy mode and the unicorn mode, showing off the clear orange plastic as well as the gold plastic there. Holding a beam saber in hand and on the edge of his gauntlet. And here's a look at a completed but unpainted model kit there. Along the opposite side, front and back shot of the Banshee. Some suit information showing off the Armed Armor BS and the Armored Arm VN. So some pretty nice artwork on the side. You also get to see a clear shot of how the clear orange will look there. Alright, so for plates, in the gray plastic you get 6. Got a small M plate here for thrusters and the torso armor. L plate for some inner frame detail. The knees and some joints. The J plate has more inner frame stuff for the hands, the shoulders, and some other joints there. The H plate has a lot of pieces for the torso, including the inner frame for the front and back skirts, the torso unit, and a couple other pieces here and there. The I plate has pieces for the shield and the neck and some other joints. And the last plate for the inner frame is the K plate with the knees, the legs, the hip units, the knee joints. We get 9 plates of the Titan's blue color. A small BC plate here for, looks like the thighs. You get 2 E plates that are identical. Pieces for the shoulders and the arms. 2 F plates for the leg armor. The D plate has armor pieces for the shield as well as the chest unit. And you can see the little figures there for the pilot. The BA plate here has pieces for the Armored Arm BS and the Armored Arm VN, as well as 2 additional pilot figures. The C plate has more pieces for the head, side skirts and front skirts, as well as the back skirts. And the last dark blue plate is the G plate, finishing up the leg armor, giving us a beam saber handles and a couple other things there. So moving on to some more interesting colors, we have the BB plate here, which is sort of gold, a little orange, similar to what was on the high grade kits here. Pieces for the V crest, the shoulders, as well as the face plate here. So not quite as gold as the special edition version of the kit, but still pretty nice. We have a small plate of black plastic for the backpack and feet on the P plate here. Pretty standard issue beam saber blades here. We've seen these before on all the other Unicorn Master Grade kits, so nothing too different there. But this time the sucker frame is all in this clear orange color. It looks pretty nice on the plates, nice and bright, showing off the detail there. We get 3 full plates of this stuff. So I'm looking forward to seeing how well it looks on the kit when everything's completed. I'm kind of worried about the dark blue plastic around it drowning out the shininess and the brightness of the orange. I imagine that some of this color will be lost with the dark blue around it, but we'll see how it turns out. And of course we get a couple of sheets of stickers here. A small sheet of foil stickers for the eyes and cameras, as well as a blue sticker that goes around the crest of the V-fin. So it's a little disappointing to see that on a Master Grade kit, but we'll see how that looks when it's all put together. A small sheet of dry transfers here, using a couple different versions of the Anaheim Electronics logo, the Unicorn Gundam logo there, and some yellow and white stickers for cautions. Also some Armored Arm VN and BS stickers. There's also a small sheet of decals here as well. White and yellow are the colors on the stickers, just warning stickers and caution and that kind of stuff. Looking pretty nice, and not quite as many stickers as on the Verka version of this kit, so it won't be as difficult to put everything on if you want to, but there's still quite a bit there to contend with. So looking at the manual real quick, on the cover, we see a nice reproduction of the box shot, as well as some nice master grade flourishes here on the edges. Some nice line artwork and stuff. Inside, plenty of suit information and story information about the Banshee and the original Unicorn Gundam, detailing the unique mechanisms of the kit here. Here's a complete listing of all the plates, with the X's going through parts that we don't need. As you can see, the shield is not supposed to be part of the normal OVA version, but we still get all the pieces for it. So quite a bit of stuff left over if we're not going to use. The center splash page is looking pretty nice here, with some nice graphics and a lot of bright color. A painting guide showing off a painted pilot figure there, which is pretty impressive. And here are the Master Grade Unicorn Gundams in the full armor and the normal version. And of course, here's my favorite, one of my favorite mobile suit designs here, the Sinanju in the Master Grade form. It's been a long time since this kit came out. I think it came out back in 2007. So maybe we'll see an updated version of this kit or some kind of re-release or something. Here's a detailing of the Armored Arm BS and VN. And of course a nice front and back shot here of both versions of the kit. The Destroy mode and the Unicorn mode, so those are looking both really nice there. Alright, so there's a lot to do with this kit. Quite a bit of plastic here to clean and cut. Hopefully I'll get the first part of the video review up on Sunday afternoon or evening. It's Friday night now. Hopefully I'll get this up tonight or tomorrow morning. So please stay tuned for the upcoming review videos. Let me know what you think of this video with a comment down below. And of course, thank you to all my viewers. I really appreciate your time and your commitment to my videos. And please subscribe if you haven't done so already. And of course, thank you goes out to Gundam Guy for providing the kits. So visit the link down below in the info section to get your own kits. Or check out gginfinite.com and see all of the services that Gundam Guy provides. There are plenty of model kits and figures available there on the site. So please check it out and support us. So thanks a lot for watching. Stay tuned and I'll see you soon.